What's up, what's up, what's up? This is While They Sleep Tarot coming at y'all while they sleep and while they sleep with the Capricorn last week of March reading of 2022. What's up, Cappies? Let's get this thing started with love. Ace of Swords. It's up and it's stuck. When it's up, it's stuck. And what I'm getting from this is that right now you are where you want to be and where you need to be unless somebody come and pull you out of this spot. Not too much change going on unless it's something that we can't see underneath the on the ground. Usually that we can't see, there could be stuff going on. You might be sprouting leaves or something, but that's just my my cards. And it's not about you stuck where you can't get out, but it's just you're content where you are right now in your relationship. You could be even taking it to another new level of seriousness. Moon card. Maybe there is something also going on in the relationship that you're somewhat uncertain about. Maybe it's about how far you want to take it, or if you want to take it to the next level, or if it's steady enough to go to the next level. You're standing in a bit of emotion right here. I think what this is saying is that you are emotionally tied in this relationship, but there's still some sort of mystery behind it. But you're also passionate about it. It's not like it's just boring or nothing. You're passionate. There's a red in there. And it's good because things are calm, things are good, but there's no but things are calm and good and passionate and just flowing very well right now in your relationship. Queen of Wands. I'm just getting that you are moving through this thing with grace, with you're being charming with this person. You're being you're being gentle with the relationship as far as not moving too fast, not moving too slow, but just y'all at a steady pace. Y'all are moving, y'all are enjoying yourselves in every aspect of the relationship. Now there could be some physicalness going on, but I'm getting the feeling that it ain't even about that. If there is, it's not like that's not the crux of the relationship. It's more to it. It's so much more to it than that. Hierophant. You're still protecting yourself in some ways, which you should, because ain't no guarantees and nothing or whatever. You're still in a mode of protection because maybe I'm getting two different stories. Maybe there's still some things you still want to see happen, or some things that you just don't believe or feel like it's too good to be true. And the other story is you are making sure that you keep yourself balanced so as not to lose yourself. Either way, it's a good thing. Either way. Let's get some more insight on this Hierophant and Capricorn's love life and relationship right now. What they need to, what's about to happen, or what they need to know. Three of Pentacles. I'm getting the balls in your court. It's all good, you know. Not meaning it's all on you, but just that, you know, you are setting the pace for this thing. You are setting the pace for this relationship. And it's like, if y'all come upon a stumbling block or something, you're the one who is leading the way over it. And you're allowing the other person to, you know, lead on their behalf as well. So it's a really balanced thing going on, but you're balanced within yourself as well, so that whatever you're doing, whether it's a relationship or, you know, a romantic relationship or a friendship, it's what's inside of you and how you feel about yourself is being reflected in the relationship. Now, what this tower moment about? Towers are not bad though. Towers are not bad because sometimes you need a little shake up. You need a little boom, boom, boom. You know, you need some changes or whatever. So this tower is some kind of breakdown to build back up in the relationship is what I'm getting. Maybe something that happened earlier on, y'all could address it now, and, you know, with mature minds. Right, something that happened earlier on, you're ready to address it and move past it. Now you're ready to address it and move past it and get rid of the misunderstanding. Let's pull another card for Capricorns. And then it's going to be back to love. And it's this y'all being able to pull up, or this thing coming back up, because I don't even think either one of y'all pulling up is just something that spirit, that the universe, maybe even your higher self wants to address and get an understanding on, because apparently y'all are going to be moving forward. This is something that is stable, like we said, it's up and it's stuck. It's something that's going to be there. So once y'all do that and heal, allow yourselves to heal from that, a certain newness is going to come about that's going to make the relationship feel new all over again. Like, it's like y'all going to fall back in love with each other all over again. That's beautiful, Capricorn. That's beautiful. Look, domestic harmony. And I feel like this is so important because it's going deeper than just the surface and superficial stuff. Y'all straight up gonna be harmonized, like in sync, moving together as one, you know, and this is just the beginning, and there will be many more beginnings, and that's a good relationship to be in, where you guys can keep beginning again and renewing stuff and making it feel like, you know, it did when you first met, you know, them butterflies. Okay, let me make sure I shuffle this. Y'all should have seen what just happened on the Sagittarius. Let me do that one more again. Because we talking about Capricorn money. What does Capricorn need to know as far as their money this week? Knave of Swords. So in this case, I feel like there's gonna be some giddy up about your money. Some sort of new endeavor that's got you feeling not only positive but curious about the turnout of it. Maybe you're considering a new path as far as career-wise. You never know what's in store. It could be something new. You might be considering a new career choice, and so now you have a decision to make as to whether you're going to actually pursue it or whether it's just an idea. You know, something that could be, maybe it could be just a hobby or something. But so this week you're going to be deciding on, you know, which one that is, what you want that to be. Six of Swords. Basically, it's all in your, you know, in your thoughts right now. It's all just an idea right now, because what you're doing currently is going to require you to travel and maybe spend time away from your loved ones to pursue what it is that you're currently doing when it pertains to money and career. And maybe that's the decision you need to make, whether you want to continue to do that, whether you want to travel and be away from family, or if you want to pursue this new thing. And I'm getting, because it was the Knave of Swords, like I said, it's still all thoughts, it's still all ideas, but you're a little apprehensive about it, you know, about either situation. In the end, you're going to make the right decision and everything's going to be okay. Like, even if you decide that you take the career where you move away and away from your family for a while, I feel like what this card is representing, it's going to, because 6 represents the past, and that was probably the career choice you had first, you know, before this new idea came up. So that represents the past, but I feel like that's the one that will probably bring the most satisfaction and gratification, where you will feel like you are able to, when you do come back home, you're able to give back and you're able to break bread with your family. Oh, that's 2 6s. Okay. 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. See if this 6 of Wands come up. So that's what will happen with that decision. Being that you decide that way, what happens if you decide the other way? You might have some regret if you go with the other choice. It could be definitely a passion of yours, but it might not turn out the way you want it to turn out. And this 15 is 6 as well. So that's the third 6. Oh, 666, baby. I mean, it would still be all good, but it's just not necessarily, might not look how you want it to look or how you thought it would look. 9 of Swords, and that's clarifying the devil. It's definitely not going to look how you thought it would look or how you want it to look. Like, you would be a little hurt if you decided the other way, as opposed to going with what you were doing on your first, with your original idea. So maybe, you know, Capricorn just take up the other thing as a hobby, you know. But as a career choice, I'm getting that that's not going to be your shtick. That's not going to be where you find the most happiness or the magic. What is this Magician card telling us about Capricorn's money? First and foremost, the Magician is just representing that whatever you do, you got to put the magic into it. Whatever you do, it's up to you to make it look how you want it to look or be what you want it to be. Whatever you do, you got to put the work in. Even with the other decision, with the original decision, you're going to have to become the master, the authority over yourself. You're going to have to control more so you and how you react to certain situations to see the success that you want to see. You definitely going to be successful, or you can be successful in either one of them. But one of those choices is going to be more lucrative is the word that's coming to me. That's the word I was trying to not say that, but lucrative, that just keeps coming to me. One of them is going to be more lucrative than the other. And that Magician card is just saying you have the ability to make them both work out. But there's one that you're going to really shine at and have the success because you'll be able to have more control over it. But you have to decide which one that'll be, Sagittarius. And when you do decide, you'll have the victory, because knowing what you want to do is half the battle. But you'll have that knowingness, you'll have that victory, you'll have the success. It'll be a start either way. You got to start moving. But I think what this Cups is saying is that you're going to love it. You're going to love arriving at whatever decision you arrive at and taking that journey. Okay? Let's pull a numerology card. Let me shuffle these. Kind of hard to shuffle because they still. But it is what it is. Because of what we say, everything happens for a reason. Compassion. Just be gentle with yourself. Because, look, I got to look at that now that it was showing. Creativity. Be gentle with yourself. And don't worry about what others say. And when I say be gentle with yourself, I mean, I do mean be gentle with yourself, but don't be hard on yourself about whatever you decide to do, because this is your decision. And get creative with it, whatever it is. Get creative with it. All right. So overall energy. Overall energy for Capricorn. For the remainder of March, what does Spirit want you to be aware of and to know? So overall energy. What's going on with Cap? Overall. I'm just getting like overall, Cap, Spirit just wants you to follow what you want to do. And also to just take all angles into consideration. You know, really think about it. Really ponder on it. Like, go deep within and figure out what it is that you really want to do. You know, figure out what your passion is, what you would do even if you didn't get paid, or even if nobody loved your choice. Oh, these flipping out. I'm gonna take them because it's your choice. And just know, whatever you do, you're gonna have to put action into it. And you being who you are, you can do it with a high state of mind, like a royal state of mind. You could do it with all your scruples intact, with a certain je ne sais quoi, with a certain modesty and charm behind it. And either way, it's a journey. I feel like this card right now is telling us it's a journey, and enjoy the journey. That's what they always say. Enjoy the road to getting there. Enjoy the road to getting there. And with this death card, what we learning with this death card? I'm just getting like, just looking at it, when I saw, you know, the moon, you know, the elements are here, the fire and everything. I'm thinking there's air and wind, no water. So, you know, take your emotions out of it. You know, don't take things personal, and do what you gotta do. Don't, you know, say what you gotta say. And if somebody else take it personal, then, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But enjoy the journey. Even if it's a journey that you have to take by yourself. That was hard to come out. That didn't want to come out, but it did. But if it's a journey that you got to take by yourself, take it. Once again, use your power. Use your wisdom. Use your creativity to make it look how you want it to look. Because once you dead what anybody else got to say, or, you know, the negativity even within yourself. Okay, so clarifying that Magician card. And another major arcana. Keep it moving, Chariot. Keep it moving. And you're moving to success. You're moving toward what's another word I want to use besides success? You're moving to success. Whichever way you choose to move, you are moving toward success, because it's the success that you want and not the success that someone else wants you to have. You know, and that's power within itself. When you can stand strong and stand tall against what everyone else is screaming in your ear, or what society wants you to do, that's success. That is that leads to this right here. that leads to abundance, that leads to happiness, that leads to peace, that leads to love, that leads to beauty. You know, that leads to you becoming a master and honing your skills and being confident in who you are and in what you're doing. Wow, Cap. This is awesome. This is awesome. Coming into your power. Coming into the real you. Not having to waste time faking it. Happy ending. Happy ending. Happy ending. I mean, that's all that needs to be said. When you do this, when you make that decision, when you go forward, you'll reach your happy ending. As you go along this journey, that's what you're journeying to, a happy ending. All right, Cap. Like, share, subscribe, comment. See y'all later. Toodles.